Hello.
Hello.
Hi world. Hello. So today we're on Wendy's Living with Ease page again for another conversation.
Yes.
So we've just been having so many laughs about this. Okay, so I wanted to talk. Well, okay. First of all, we've been talking about Wendy's Being You class coming up this weekend. It's a 2-day weekend adventure of being you, and it's been really interesting talking to people about it because they're like, I don't think I'm going to get anything out.
No.
And
like, what is being you?
And I'm like, what is that about that? And then I was like, you know what? I was thinking, this was my own personal thing. I was thinking, well, how much do people even want to even talk about or look at how much they even like themselves or if they like themselves? Because I would say, like, if someone asked me, if someone said to me, oh, do you like yourself? I'd be like, yeah, sure. But then I was like having a look at it a bit deeper and thinking, well, when you like someone, how do you treat them? Like, you
true.
admire them. There's usually something like you admire in them or that you enjoy about being with them, and you tend to think nice things about people that you like. You tend to look at them in positive ways, and you tend to be grateful for them and the gift that they are. And it's like, so if you really liked yourself, wouldn't you behave towards yourself like you do when you like other people? But how often do we get up each day and it's a litany of criticism and are you really, do we really actually behave as if we like ourselves, or are we doing something else? And so if you don't, and this was like my logic, I don't know if anyone else is following it, maybe Wendy will, hopefully you'll be able to help me here.
Hopefully
Wendy.
I will.
That,
in
like,
between the traffic.
Yeah. The traffic, look at us, we're way better. Okay, so do you, like, if you really, really had a vulnerable moment with yourself and went, okay, so if I really treated myself as if I liked myself,
Yeah.
how different would that be? And would it make being me something I'd be more interested in? Because I think most of the time we don't want to be ourselves because we don't think we have any value.
Yeah, well, that's true. And it's like a lot of people go, well, what is being you and what is liking yourself? And it's like, what if it's actually not about getting to be better? What if it's just more about being an energy and liking whatever you be at that moment and just enjoying that, because it's not about actually having to prove anything with yourself. It's just more about, being you and having gratitude for you, and also not being affected. Like, the more that you embrace you, the more that you like you, or the more that you be you and you be the energy of you, you're so less the effect of everyone around you. And then there's this beautiful energy of where you can have this peace and you can have this beautiful ease and have fun and see how funny life is.
Why would you want to? But that's so, like, it's so interesting when we talk about this stuff. I'm like, I forgot my selfie stick today, so I'm using my arm muscles. It's a bit. So, but how much of a non-reality that is for so many people.
Yeah.
That we think that not liking ourselves is normal. Not that it's not about trying to be ourselves or be, like, actually enjoy who we are, that there's something else that we're supposed to be that would make us happy. And that is the gift of these classes, is it's like you getting that you are the gift and getting the joy of discovering how freaking awesome you are exactly as you are. And that is a huge gift. I mean,
that is.
I just wish all the people, like, I have a lot, there's a lot of cool people that I know out there in the world, and a lot of them, like, struggle with things like, and I mean, I've had that too, anxiety, depression, being self-critical, having relationships with people who have a lot of judgment of them and the stress that causes, and I just wish for all these people, like, wow, could you really see the gift you are? Like, there's such a gift, and there are all these really different people living such different, amazing lives. And I'm like, oh, what would it take for you to get how awesome you are and actually really enjoy it? Because, they don't see it.
Yeah, and you could, and the first tool, even, like, the first really simple, easy tool is even just if you make the demand to when you wake up in the morning, just to have gratitude. Gratitude for you, because a lot of people, like a lot of people get mixed up as well, I think, with the being you and liking yourself, because it's not about trying to make yourself better. It's more about being willing to receive yourself and have a joy with that. And you know, you might make a choice, and it may not be the best choice, but if you actually have this embracement, or how would say it, if you had this kindness with yourself, it's okay. You just go, well, okay, that wasn't the best choice. I've got another choice, and acknowledge the energy of the valuing of yourself. Or
yeah, like you don't have to be perfect to be happy.
No,
you don't have to get it right to be happy.
Who knows what this Facebook
Look
Live is?
Like,
we're just out here, and that's the thing. And I used to do that all the time. I had to get it right, and I don't like doing these Facebook Lives.
I make Wendy do them.
She makes me do them.
I say, Wendy, you have to have this conversation with me, and then I forget my selfie stick and I'm holding it, and so it's all over the place. But who cares?
And who cares? And now I'm just like, well, okay, so what if I change that? And then what if I just had fun? And it's the same. It's just like, what if you could actually just enjoy being yourself and have fun and laugh at yourself? I laugh at myself all the time, because, you know, I just see it's not about getting it perfect. It's not about being right or wrong. It's just about what if you could actually willing to receive more of you and enjoy being an energy of what you truly be.
Yeah, and like how relaxing and peaceful. I mean, imagine waking up in the morning and being like, cool. You know, you wake up and you're like,
I'm alive.
I am just like, and there's no thought, and there's no like, I should be this or I should be that, or I'm in so much pain, or I'm upset, or it could just be like, wow, isn't it cool to be alive?
Yeah.
I know that's weird. That's a weird target to have for life. I know it's not normal, but
yeah, I think it's a really cool one though.
I think it's cool.
Because I mean, and just remembering when we were kids, you know, when you've got this beautiful smile in your face, or the wonder of like, oh my God, what great, grand, and glorious adventures am I going to go on with today? And if you have that peace and ease in liking yourself, well, you're not then affected by where anyone else is. You're not buying into all of their anger, rage, fury, and hate, and you just go, well, okay, I know I've got another choice. I can enjoy myself. So
different possibility.
We're
probably speaking double Dutch to quite a few people, but look, I'm so grateful for you, Wendy, because you've been someone who you're like, acknowledge yourself. She'll be like, acknowledge yourself, and I'm like, what? I don't need to acknowledge myself. It's like, but the gift of being grateful and acknowledging you. So even if you just wake up and be like, okay, 3 things I can be grateful for about me and my life today, and yeah, I wonder what that would change. And if you really want a big kickstart, a Being You class,
yes,
might be
awesome. Might be awesome, and it might just allow your living to be so much more ease-filled, so much more joyful, so much more peaceful. And wouldn't you want to live on this planet like that? Wouldn't you want to contribute to the planet and have more ease and not have to fight with people or
fight with yourself?
Or fight with yourself and
your brain all the time
and that mind. So you know, but don't
listen to us. We're just crazy.
We're just crazy, and we're okay with that. So awesome. Bye.
So thanks for joining us. See ya.